I'm Robert, and this is Coco. You may know me as a Trailmeister, and we are trail riding, camping, and horsebacking at home. And right now, I'm trying to set up a brand new saddle for Coco here. I think it's a good time to take a break.
During most years, I spend the summer trail riding and horse camping, from front country glamping to pack trips deep into wilderness areas. The rest of the year, I lead trail riding and horse camping clinics across the U.S. and even internationally, where I share my knowledge of trail riding and horse camping to help you escape the arena and enjoy the great outdoors.
Before we get too much further though, please hit those like, share, and subscribe buttons. Coco would really appreciate it. This segment is brought to you by the letter M, as well as Troxel Helmets, B&W Trailer Hitches, Scratch and All, and many others. Thank you to everyone that makes Trailmeister possible. M is for Mountains and Mentors. I'm getting Coco here set up with the new pack saddle, and I think it's a good time to take a break. Please join me. M is for Mountains. I love riding in the high country. It's spectacular. Alpine views that stretch for miles and miles and miles. It's just incredible. Of course, riding in the high country does have a few quirks that don't happen too often in lower areas. One of those quirks is being able to turn around on a steep, narrow trail. Sometimes stepping off the trail is not an option. Having to turn around in a narrow stretch of trail doesn't happen that often, but when it does, you need to be able to navigate that turn safely. I had a great segment all planned out with lots of epic scenes of Ruger and I turning round and round a narrow bits of trail. But we're still locked down and I don't live on a mountainside, so how about we just chat about it after I take this pack saddle off of Coco. Yes, we'll take it off. We take it off. Yes, are you happy now? Are you happy now? Back to work in a little bit. So turning around on a steep bit of mountain trail. If you need to turn on a steep bit of trail, the natural inclination is to turn to the uphill side. That would leave your horse's rear end hanging off the side of the hill, and that would be dangerous and wrong. A much better option is to turn to the downhill side of the slope. That way you and your horse are both facing into the abyss, and he or she can better gauge where to place her feet to make that turn. Turning to the downhill side of the slope is going to feel weird and awkward and strange the first few times that you try it. That's why it's a great idea to either practice at home or someplace more familiar before you head further afield. What do you think about that, Coco? What do you think about that? M is also for mentor. We all stand on the shoulders of those that came before us. And some of the people that inspired me to get into packing and venturing into backcountry wilderness areas are Ken and Russ and Ed. Ken and Russ are to me the epitome of what a backcountry horseman is or should be. When we moved from the flatlands of Ohio to the rugged Pacific Northwest and started riding in the Cascade Range, Ken and Russ were the ones that took me up to the Pacific Crest Trail, up into the high country of the Cascade Mountain. It was Ken and Russ that inspired me to want to learn more about the art of packing as a way to get further afield and deeper into remote wilderness areas. Ken and Russ, thank you very, very much. Another mentor is Ed. Ed has been the light at the end of my tunnel more times than I care to admit. Ed is the person that got me involved with mules. In fact, Ed was the one that decided I was ready for a mule. Coco may disagree. And he's also the person who has patiently taught me the art of packing safely into the backcountry. I think it's mostly due to Ed's patient coaching that I have managed to stay in one piece over the years. Ed, thank you very, very much. Well, there you go. M is for mountains. Remember to turn to that downhill side as well as mentors. Who has been your mentor on the trails and in camp? Please comment below and let us know who has been your shining light. And with that, have a great day. Stay safe, stay home, stay healthy.